Good morning, students. Today we are going to study from your English literature book, Poji. From this book, today we are going to study chapter number 6. Chapter 6 is treating others with love. Treating others with love. Treating means behavior. Behaving others with love. It means that we should always love we should always behave with other persons with love if we want to get love and affection, if we want that other person should also love us, then we should also love others. It means if we love others, others will also love us. Okay, now first let's see, before you read in the box, it is so before you read, it gives us a lot of information about the story. So first let's see what is written in before you read. The lesson cites various examples from day-to-day life, highlighting the saying, as you sow, so shall you reap. You always get back what you give. A word of praise makes the person appreciated feel good. Through examples, the author urges us to possess virtue which are praiseworthy. We get a lot of information about the story, that in this story there are so many examples from day-to-day life. From our everyday life, there are so many examples given in the story. And all the examples are about the saying. Saying is proverb. About the proverb, as you sow, so shall you reap. As you sow, so shall you reap. It is a famous proverb. In simple, its meaning is, as you sow, what you will sow. We sow seeds in the ground, and again when the crop is ripe, we cut it. Whatever seeds you sow of any plants, seed we sow in the ground, and then we cut the same crop. Not if we plant the seed of one crop and we will cut another crops, the same crops. Whatever crops seed, if we if we sow the seed of fruits, it will not grow into a vegetable. If we grow if we sow the seeds of vegetables, it will not become fruit. Means same seed, whatever seed we, this is the meaning of sentence, but it's symbolic. Its meaning, real meaning is that whatever behavior you will show to other persons, you will get the same. It means if you love others, others will also love you. If you hate others, others will also hate you. So whatever you want about yourself, you have to do to others also. Whatever is your behavior with other person will also show the same behavior towards you. So if we want that other person should love us, praise us, then you should also love and praise other persons. If you insult other persons, other person will also insult you. These are the examples shown here. So many examples in this story. Now I read the first page of the story. Once upon a time, once outside a village sat an elderly person named Shankar. A traveler passing by stopped before him and asked, I want to move out from the village where I presently live. Please tell me what kind of people live here in your village. What kind of people live in the place where you wish to move from? Asked Shankar. They are cruel, mean, rude, selfish, informed the traveler. Well, you won't find people here any better, quipped Shankar. A little later, another traveler passed that way. He too asked Shankar the same question that the earlier one had asked. Shankar too repeated his question. The traveler said, they are good-natured people. They are kind, courteous, and helpful. Shankar replied, well, you would find people here no less good than the people in your village. How is it that Shankar disapproved of the villagers before the first traveler and admired the same people before the second? The answer is quite simple. The first traveler and the world is, the answer is quite simple. The world is how we look at it. If you treat others cruelly, don't expect others to be kind to you. If you use harsh words for others, never expect pleasing words for yourself. In other words, one gets back what one gives. You must have heard the scientific principle: for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is true of our behavior as well. For every positive action there is a positive reaction, and for a negative action there is a negative reaction. If you want people to be courteous to you, treat them politely. As you sow, so shall you reap. First page I have read. Now I seem simple and easy words I am going to explain you the story. Once upon a time, outside a village was sitting an old man. An old man was sitting outside a village under a tree. His name was Shankar. Then a traveler was passing that way, and he stopped near the old man and asked the old man. He told the old man that he does not want to live in his village because the people in his village are he told the old man that he does not want to live in a village, and asked the old man, what kind of people live in your village? Then the person told the old man, I am going out of my village. Now I will not live in my village. Please tell me what kind of people live in your village. The traveler wanted to live in the old person's village if the person were good. In the old man's village he wanted to live if the persons were good natured, good. Then the old man did not answer his question. Old man told him, first you tell me what kind of people live in your village. Then the traveler said, people in my village are cruel, not kind, mean, rude and selfish. Cruel, mean, rude, selfish means not kind, not polite. They think only about themselves, only their own profit. They are not good natured. The man said. Then the old man said, here in my village also you will not find better people. Here in my village also you will not find any better people. Here people are also cruel, mean, rude and selfish. Then that traveler went away from there. After some time came another traveler. Another traveler was passing that way, and the same question he asked with the old man Shankar, that what kind of people live in his village. Then old man Shankar did not reply. He asked, first you tell me what kind of people live in your village. What kind of people live in your village? Then the traveler said, in my village people are good natured. Their nature is good. They are kind, courteous. Courteous means polite, gentle. They are kind, courteous and helpful. Then the old man Shankar said, yes, in my village also the people are kind, courteous and helpful. Now the question arises, with the first traveler, Shankar said that here also people in his village also people cruel, mean, rude and selfish. He did not praise. He did not praise the people in his village. And with this second traveler, he said that here in his village people are kind, courteous and helpful. With the first traveler, Shankar said that in his village also people are cruel, mean, rude and selfish. And with the second traveler, Shankar said that in his village people are kind, courteous and helpful. First, Shankar did not praise his people in his village, and with second traveler he praised the people in his village. Why so? Why did he do so? The answer is quite simple. The world is how we look at it. Any person of the world will find the world how he looks at it. It means if you behave in a cruel manner with others, other person will also be cruel with you. Always be cruel with you. And if you are kind to other person will also be kind to you. The first traveler said that in his village people are cruel, mean, rude and selfish, because that traveler was cruel towards the people in his village. So the people were also people in his village were also cruel, mean, rude and selfish to him. And second traveler said that the people in his village are kind-natured, courteous, good-natured, courteous and helpful, because second traveler was good-natured, courteous and helpful towards his village people. That's why his village people was also kind, courteous and helpful to him. So the behavior we show to other people will also show the same behavior to us. If you are cruel to others will also be cruel to us. If we are kind to other people will also be kind to us. So students, that's all for today. Rest we will study tomorrow. Thank you.